and welcome to back nine action of the second round for Knobulus Maximus 2019. I'm your tournament director, Nate Langer, and sitting to my left is none other than the Slammin' Salmon Tom Sears himself. Tom, how you doing for this back nine?
I'm feeling a little snaky here. I'm ready to see a cool final back nine.
All right, let's see if that snake comes out of the water like a salmon or not. But anyway, we had some interesting scores happening on that front nine. Justin came in with a big lead, but shot an even par on the front. Meanwhile, Andy is at 4 under, Cody at 3 under, and Ross is just a little over par. So the back nine is definitely where we can see some magic happen and some strokes fly. Let's see how our open lead card does as we get brought into hole 10, a tight downhill hole that is in the A position, so may play as a easy 3 for this open field. Let's see if anyone can get down there and get a putt, as it is 561 feet, but like I said, significantly downhill.
Good approach plays to just get past that white tee down the hill, try to settle nice in the fairway. A little right to left play for a righty will be nice.
Here we have Andy ripping out a fairway driver of sorts, trickling to that left side, like you said. Now, if he stays out of the woods, that should be an easy 3, but, you know, it's fall, so the bumble isn't as thick as it once was earlier in the year.
Cody's lining up with a rock.
I personally like that play. Hyzer flip with a mid. Sometimes you can get that full flight, get it all the way down to the right, have that perfect fade out. Let's see how you can do here. Committed, little high, asking for it to sneak.
Ooh, what a tree kiss.
And that looks to put him right in the middle of the fairway. Justin lining up another pink disc. You gotta wonder if that's that same disc he's been throwing or if he found a new favorite color. But he unleashes, going right into the trees. Hard to say if he stayed clean or not.
Aggressiveness sent him to the left. Ross throwing a panther.
Wow.
Looking for the sauce.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a
Should set up for a putt there. Here we have Andy. Looks to be just in front of the tee pad for 13 blue. By the way, we are playing the blue tees today for the open field and the advanced men's field. Andy through the woods to right about under the basket there.
That's a great out from there. That'll set him up nice.
Justin going back to the one pink disc not in his bag, that blue putter that he's been using for some of his longer looks. And hard to say if that was a bid or a layup from there, but nonetheless it should be an easy 3. As that brings us to Cody for our first birdie look on this hole. Just a little low. Still haven't seen Ross there yet. Gotta wonder. Oh, and I think he's picking up that CTP flag there.
Gotta like that.
That old school Innova disc, that Champion Panther, seemed to do wonders for him. Cody lining up the par save now. It's a good par from Cody there.
Good putt for a par.
Having confidence in those 20-footers on the comebacks really allows you to play a lot more aggressive. Andy for par. Oh, Andy just leaves it a little low. Didn't think that was too much of a tester putt. Wonder what's going through Andy's head here, knowing that it's a close ball game.
Yeah, I gotta make those. That top bar, though, my nemesis.
Seems like Justin got a little distracted there. You know, we had a full field today, so
Way to clear your head.
a lot of noises on the course. Good to see the composure out of the young kid. We've seen he's got quite a cannon, but that cannon may have came to pay the price on a few of the holes on the front nine. Hopefully he can stay clean on this back nine. Bringing us into hole 11, it is a dog leg left at 400. Oh, you know what? These are not the right pictures of the basket. I believe it's actually an A pin, not C pin. And I think that might have been the case on the last hole. I don't know if we noticed that for the front nine, but if we did, that is awkward. Let us know in the comments. There we go from Ross. He hits the right safe gap, but still a good gap to hit right there.
The katana.
Mm-hmm. You went with the katana there.
Yeah, Cody's throwing a Thunderbird here.
Love to see people still throwing discs like that.
Same line. Beautiful.
Yeah. Justin, I would imagine he might go for the more aggressive inside left route. He's throwing hard high, a little early. Didn't find his way into the bumble there, but that is a tough spot to be throwing to.
Was not pink.
Andy, seeing the door open there.
Andy follows the...
Oh, right on the one tree. You got to miss. You know, I know a lot of people aim at that, and you hate to hit it.
You hit what you're aiming for, and sometimes that's not a good thing.
Sometimes that's just the case. Justin, I would imagine, is either thinking Sky Flick Annie or Flick Roller. Don't know if he has much in between the two. There's a forehand here. Just got to remember there are no such thing as trees.
Get up there.
That's getting there.
Yeah, we are in the...
Oh, beautiful shot by
goodness, Justin. Stand still forehand. What would you say? Probably 400 feet uphill on Hanheiser?
About that.
Curious to see whether he's in the circle or not, but that was magical. Andy also going standstill, turning a mid or putter slowly over to the basket.
Rossi tossing the judge.
Ross with the sauce right there. Cody jump putt at it.
Good bid.
That'll make for a very easy three, as he's able to just tap out with the bag on there. Justin, for a fantastic three save off the early tree tee shot.
Oh,
manages to collect there. What a good save from right there. Good putt, but a better upshot from Justin to keep things square on the back nine with
Rossi,
Andy.
Cleaning up.
And I believe that was our first star frame of today's coverage.
That's
but
right.
Also a great way to start our back nine here, bringing us into hole 12. Playing right in between that 350, 400 foot shot. I believe it is in the A pin. Another one that looks like it was mismarked here on the picture. But I still want to give a huge shout out to not only Brian Keegan, but Brian Bowman for coming out here and filming today. Ross going roller.
That looks better than last time.
I believe he hit that gap. Is it going to flip up and curl to the basket?
Wow.
Thing of beauty. Might even have flashed the pole there.
Yeah, that's Ross's virus again. He really likes that roller.
Yeah, roller's definitely the play that you see a lot of players, who might be able to play in Masters, which Ross is definitely up there in age. A lot of the older guys throw rollers here, and it is a thing of beauty, a thing that I cannot personally do. Cody here.
Gets knocked down by the tree. That's okay. He might
Early mistake there is definitely hitting those right side trees. Those are the ones you hate to hit. Justin now. Almost pink disc, but a purple one. Says something about a bit of a misrelease there. I think he wanted a little bit more angle on that disc. Andy looks to be going T-Bird 3 here. Or at least I hope that's a T-Bird 3.
Oh, I just did the same shot.
And he also pulls his little right. But not the worst kick from where he went in.
Shake that off.
Should be able to just pitch up a hyzer here to the basket. Got to play the angle control right. Come in with the right amount of speed.
Shouldn't be a problem for him here. Just like that.
Just placed it.
Ooh, little roll away.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about that speed control right there.
Little meat left on that bone.
Hopefully Andy's hungry. Cody. Ooh,
Great
maybe
run.
a bit more of a run than he wanted there. Yeah, that would make sense. Justin going to the purple putter after throwing the purple distance driver there. And that is a shank right into the ground.
See where that roller ends the up, yeah. That's just nuts. Little downhill putt.
Ooh, and a great stick by Mr. Pancakes himself.
Gets the bird.
Ross Pancoast with the lone 2 on the hole. As Justin lines up his 3 here. It's a big putt. And he gets it.
Good
Just the
putt,
right amount of
Justin.
body English on that downhill putt. Cody.
Also
par.
looking for that par.
Seems to maybe a little distracted there. People on the previous hole, perhaps.
Yeah, hole 11 really gets in your point of view.
It's a good putt there by Cody. See if Andy can match Justin here. Keep things tight. And that's a great putt.
Great putt, Andy.
Dead center. Gonna keep us tied at the top here. Cody still leaking, still lurking close behind. But anything can happen on this stretch of 13, 14, 15. Some 2 very challenging par 4s. They can be easily 3'd
right.
by any of these players, really. But not uncommon to see 5s and 6s here as well. Ross, I
Ross
believe.
threw a wraith there. We don't know where it went, but I'm pumped he threw a wraith there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ross.
See Cody lining up probably an Anheuser here. Oh. Just didn't quite get the full commitment out of the shot of the disc.
He's going to have a little trouble there.
Justin's going back to the pink. It's on its way. A little inside. Hopefully that's a stable disc. A little too stable for him.
Those pink discs just real smash. Really smash.
Andy here. Needing a good shot. Just didn't get it. Maybe he slipped off the tee pad a little bit. Hard to say. Gonna be a big scramble here to get up and down for a 3. I think 3 might even be out of the option here. And we'll see how aggressive he gets. Because you know Justin is going to be aggressive from the woods. As he is much further up than Andy, I would imagine.
It's tough from that angle. You really got to get it down there and, hit a certain gap to get to that 3.
Looks to be going wide rim here. Something fast. That is an aggressive shot. Is it going to flex? Oh, just hit that tree before finishing. Still a great shot. Should make for a very easy 4, maybe even a 3, depending on what Justin's able to do. But first we have Cody going. Looks to be Firebird roller. Ooh, just into one of the main guardian trees. Oh. Cody again, throwing 3.
Might be one of his Firebirds here. Little beefcake to get around these.
Getting around the wide tree. Oh. Right around circle's edge right there after the late tree. This is what I mean. Justin's just about maybe pin high with 215 right around there, 230 foot range. Now it is some hard pack dirt right in front of the basket here. So skip is an option.
And you really get it down. Got to get it down there, but you got to remember about the OB lurking about 20 feet behind that basket.
Mm-hmm. Definitely seen that skip coming in too fast, ending up OB there. Oh, but he goes Anheuser. Ooh, asking for it to hit something. Came up close to the stakes there. Let's hope it stayed in for the young buck. Ross going thumber. Ooh, do not roll.
Sit.
Simmer down now. Bit of an unfortunate roll there for Ross. Andy after a great scramble shot. He has a few options here, but looks like he's going for this backhand hyzer around the trees. He's going to be testing the OB line. Hopefully he stays clean. And it's coming in. And that is
What
a great shot.
run. Beautiful.
Great shot by Andy there. See if Cody can get this putt. Wonder if he has that tree in his way. Hyzer's up. Ooh. That looks to be right on the line as well.
Yeah, that's close. As you can see, that OB is right on Circle's edge there.
And it does appear that green is OB, but did one of our... Oh, that might have been Justin's shot that went OB and then just floated down in the stream there. And the stream does line the entire way down this hole, so... Comes into play a lot. Let's see if Justin can make this putt. Oh, hits an early tree and almost goes straight back into the OB there.
He might be safe.
Ross. Ooh, just a little
Good
on the left
bit.
side for Ross. So Cody's here to clean up. Good putt for Cody there for his 5.
Sure, it was a little too close for comfort for Justin there.
Smart move, taking his meter of relief there. Needs to focus here. Keep things tight with Andy. I believe he's putting 5. Ooh, with the laughter in the background.
No pictures.
Another distracted putt there. But we do see some separation coming into another par 4 between Justin and Andy. That's what I'm talking about. Justin with the unfortunate bogey, as well as Cody as Andy and Ross take pars, bringing us into hole 14. I believe this one is in the B position.
That's right.
So you're going to want to throw a hyzer, maybe some hyzer flip to flat. Just wanting to get about 350 to the middle of the fairway so you can pitch up for 3. Maybe Andy, Justin, and Cody can get a little bit more aggressive and have a bit more of a look for a 2 here. We will see. Andy going hyzer, keeps it wide. Hard to see where that went.
Man. LA Laker.
That's something you want to see there.
Cody lining up with that Thunderbird again. Going to try to push it around that corner.
May not be going for it if he's going for Thundy here. But getting a little flat on him. If he can sneak around these trees. Oh, great little skip
shot.
right there for him. Justin ditching the pink discs now that we called him out for it. And he is going high hyzer. This is an aggressive shot. If it can stay clean, he might be looking for 2 down there.
Andy in the thick stuff.
Scrambling again off the tee here. Might be just looking to lay up.
Gonna rethink his lie.
Consult the caddy here.
1,000 rated caddy there. Look how fast that was.
Dealing with a lot of that bumble in there.
Gotta get a good, good stance.
Caught in the shirt a little there too. Looks like he has maybe a rock of sorts in his hands, just trying to pitch up here. Wonder how much he's gonna put on this. Almost spin putting it from his chest. Oh, great shot
out.
there.
Great out.
Committed layout. Little hugged on these trees, but should be a relatively easy pitch up for him with the backhand hyzer.
Yeah, he's not done yet. He's really got to attack this basket still.
Big shot here for Andy as we assume Justin's almost looking for 2 here. Really got to save his 4. That looks to be a great shot.
Ooh.
Big skip.
Skipping up close, maybe circle's edge there. Cody after a nice drive, lining up maybe a jump putt here even. That should make for a very easy 3.
Ooh, takes a little wide. Little curl
Right
back.
inside the circle. We've seen him make that putt enough today. Ross. Just looking to float a putter down at it. Ooh, almost a little bit there on the layup. Yeah, here's what I thought, Justin. In jump putt range. Could be big. Could take the lead. Oh, just right on the putt, but a great commitment out of the young kid. Andy here needs to save this 4 to keep things going with Justin. Or keep the lead on Justin.
Yeah, this would be a huge 4.
No, actually, that would tie them. I don't know what I'm saying there. Math, ladies and gentlemen.
Math. Not our strong point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Great putt from Andy there.
That's a good 4.
Big moment there, too. It's a good 3 from Cody. I would imagine 3s for the rest of our group, that being Justin and Ross.
Good finish.
Justin's in for the 3, tying things up with Andy at the top again after that nice birdie. And
Time
Ross
for a run.
birdie. Going to bring us into hole 15, one of the shorter holes on the course, but from the blue tee, very tight, immediately throwing over OB. Really only two gaps to hit. I believe this pin position is correct in the B position at 248. And there is OB right behind the basket, about 30 feet, maybe 20 feet behind it. Just want to float this
Ross
hyzer in.
Throwing a gatekeeper, nice and straight.
A little bit of hyzer finish to it, but seems to have landed right inside the circle.
Switching to a rock X3.
So Cody's got the full assortment of new rocks with him today. A little bit of that Halloween stamp action too. You gotta wonder if he planned that out just for this coverage today. This is a late October tournament, so we're in the holiday spirit in a little bit. Lining up that hyzer. Coming in nicely, needs to stay off the tree and skips right up to about 10-15 feet.
Great run at the circle.
Justin, can't tell if that's pink or red. Looks to be a fast disc though. Surprising here. Oh, skips
Wow.
right into the pole.
Smashing the pole. Great shot by Justin.
Let's see if Andy can match here. Keep things going with Justin. Looks a little early.
Snakes that gap.
Ooh, just misses every single tree inside, but lands inside the circle again. I think we're going to be looking at another star for him here, Tom.
Let's hope.
Ross, first to putt. In for 2.
So casual.
Yeah, I wish putting from 15, 20 feet was that easy for me too. Good stick there from Andy.
Great bird, Andy.
And I would imagine that Cody and Justin didn't want to jinx him there or spoil anything for you guys, but I would imagine that they're both going to make these putts. And that is a great feeling going into hole 16 because hole 16 can be one of the most punishing tee shots on the course. We are playing it to the B position, so 219 feet, but it is straight uphill, straight through a tunnel, throwing basically from an island. So you have to make this gap. You cannot come back into the parking lot. And if you do, that is OB. So hitting early and rolling back down, as we see Ross thankfully sitting down, is a very common thing. There are high branches up there too, so it's very tough to get up there. But in the B position, it is a bit more attackable for some of these bigger arm pros.
That's right. Cody's going to try to attack this gap with a leopard.
What's something that just goes a little straight but stays on hyzer for the most part. And if that had just missed that tree,
That looked like a great line.
I might have seen something special. I've played this hole with Justin in the past, and I know he likes to take this high aggressive route. He's one of the only people I know to have thrown it past the basket here. And he pipes that gap, goes a little deep as we see some really cool looking spectators in the background there. Hopefully, we have Andy going T-bird 3.
Andy,
Straight up the
Pure.
gut end. Andy did, in fact, ace this hole earlier in the day. It was a pretty magical moment to see.
just unreal.
And according to course designer, co-designer, and our course superintendent, J. Gary Dropchow, that may be our first tournament ace from the blue tee in that position.
Man.
But shout out to Andy nonetheless. He split the ace pot. I'm not going to say with who, but he was one of 2 aces on the day. Oh my goodness, and a great putt from way downtown from Cody Dockrill.
Wow.
Wow is right. He's going to be walking out there with a smile.
Oh,
See
shout
some-
out to Snake Nasty in the background.
Making a little cameo back there.
And Troy.
Local muscle man Troy Wagner, a.k.a. Troy's Disc Store, for the largest assortment of every single mold out of the back of his Subaru and on Facebook. Hit up Troy Wagner. Justin needed that putt to stay knotted with Andy there. Oh, Ross a little high. Ross coming back for par now, I believe. That's a great comeback putt from Ross. Little frustration there for him. Oh, you know what? I think that might have been a 4. My bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry,
and
Ross.
here we have Andy tapping in the 2, and I believe taking a 1-stroke lead over Justin now with just 2 holes to play. Yeah, it looks to be like that. Cody within striking distance, though. These next 2 holes in 17 and 18 can lead to some separation, as we have seen through a lot of them today. Hole 17, just playing about 300 feet downhill. It is on a little bit of a berm, so you really want to stick this shot. If you leave it short, you're setting up a death putt, especially if you leave it 30 short.
Cody's sending it with a zone here.
Looking for a full send, but gets about 95% sent. Looks to be about circle's edge. We hear the sweet sounds of yacht rock in the background.
Ooh, sweet, sweet yacht rock.
Love me some yacht rock. You have Andy looking to go mid. Needs to stick this close. Getting the skip and the curl to the basket. Putting the pressure on Justin here. Going putter. Leaving it low. Needs a skip. Gets one to about circle's edge. But Andy's a lot closer there with a 1-stroke lead. Wondering how he's going to react here.
Pancakes is throwing his judge here.
Going the high putter shot, but maybe got a little bit flat on him as it just trickles over the edge of that hill right there.
He sauced that one.
Justin here with a little bit more meat on the bone than we thought. Lining this one up, maybe some distractions in the background. This is right at the end of our day, so it's a very busy park. Still a beautiful park, and we definitely recommend you coming and check it out. Justin's just going to putt through all the distractions right here. Lining it up for the 2. He needs this putt. Oh, no. And it rolls out, but sits down still inside the circle. That could spell the end of things. I don't want to say that,
Does not
but
look good.
Andy is looking pretty close at a 2.
Saucy Ross making a run.
Andy, circle's edge. Wonder if he's going to run this. Looks to be lining it up. Big putt here. Oh, just
that-
off the top, but a good stick there.
Soul
for
taker.
Mr. Martin. Justin may be a little bit further than we had thought on that first angle.
Got to keep his composure here.
25 feet coming back uphill. It's again a very big putt for him here. Oh, just leaves it right. Hate to see that out of Justin. So that's going to create at least a 2-stroke lead for Andy over Justin going into the last hole. But Cody, if he can stick this too. Oh, and
No.
Cody spits out.
So
And you
much
can hear
chains.
it there. Just one more chain needed there for Cody. That would have put him. Oh no, Justin.
What?
You see this on this green. I've seen it a lot. You have the gallery. You have Tournament Central behind you. You have a lot of traffic from the main road. And that's why we chose this position for hole 17 today.
17.
Creates a lot of drama. And unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of drama right now for our lead card and open.
Man. Did everyone dirty except that lonely ace.
Bring us into hole 18. Just want to give a quick shout out to Kurt Poole, who was the other ace for the day, who aced hole 17 from the blue tees out of the advanced field. But bring us into our last hole for the day. We have Andy up by 2, and I believe that Justin and Cody are pretty close, battling for third right now as Andy rips out something that is going the distance there.
That's going to be nice.
A great shot from Andy there.
Like we said, lots of distractions out here.
One of the busier spots on the course right here is this is kind of the entrance to the course and the middle of the park. See one of our excellent spotters up there. Shout out to G Bud. Also want to give a shout out to a few other people on hole 18. Innova Champion Discs, obviously, and then the Pittsburgh Flying Disc, among a few others, our various T-sign sponsors that you saw throughout our coverage. So Cody got on that turn really nicely there. Right to about the same spot that Andy is. Ross, I would imagine roller. Goes air shot. Psyched me out completely. That's what a man of pancakes will do to you.
Oh, man. He's got the sauce. That was great.
Justin needs a big shot here, and he's capable of one. Looks to be throwing a force. That is a send, ladies and gentlemen, but a little too sent. Not going to get too much more extra distance as it never caught that full flight up there. Oh, and just misses the feather banners.
That's probably a good thing.
Big shot here for Justin. Needs to put this close.
Oh, leaves it
Just
real
leaves it
low.
low, but gets
Get
some
the roll. Go.
fantastic ground action.
Go!
Oh,
Great kick.
my God.
Wow.
What a result from Justin there after a bit of that early release on that last hole. I think the frustration of maybe that 3 or 4 putt on the last hole definitely getting to him.
Ooh,
Oh, Andy
making a
flashes
run.
chains there for 2. I think that might spell the end here for Cody and Justin, unfortunately. If Andy can make an inside the circle putt, might seal the deal here.
Cody coming up real short. Not looking good.
Cody here. For 3. For birdie.
Distracted
Ooh,
again.
Good balk.
Come on.
Oh, what a
Wow.
stick
Little
from
diver.
Cody.
That's funny. These chains are so unpredictable sometimes.
Andy here for the dub. And I will have to say, Cody with that 3, if Justin doesn't make his 3 right here, he might slip into sole second place. It's definitely a big putt coming up. This one a little bit more special, though, as Andy just taps
Great
in the
putt,
easy
Andy.
dub.
Good finish.
Shooting a nice 56, which was effectively rated 10-10 for the day. Justin to stay in second place. Unfortunately, after shooting the hot 10-41 first round, comes up a bit short with the 62. And Ross finishing out our card nicely. Always a pleasure to see Ross out there playing. He's always come out to a lot of local Pittsburgh events.
Glad
He
to
will
see him.
unfortunately slip into 5th place as Adam Woodward jumps up into 4th. And that pretty much does it for Knobulus. Like I said, I want to give a huge shout out to our main sponsor, Inning the Champion Discs, the PFD, the Langer family. Tom was a T-sign sponsor, Delwood Disc Golf, Bird Brain. Technu threw in some stuff for the Players Pack. Most importantly, we want to thank Disc Golf Examiner for providing this wonderful coverage for us and this event.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be coming at you again next year.
Yeah, very
But
happy.
thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Disc Golf Examiner, check him out on Facebook, and leave us a comment letting us know your favorite part of this video, or if you want to see Snake Nasty on the mic again.